Brad Underwood watched the address with representatives from both major parties, and he joins us now with what they had to say. Brad?
Well, hi, Cammie. We invited 4 people to watch with us tonight, 2 Democrats, 2 Republicans. Not surprisingly, the folks that we spent the night with had 2 very different takeaways of this speech. Now, the president's first speech to the joint session of Congress, titled "The Renewal of the American Spirit." He laid out his agenda, where he mentioned he's given the order to move forward on the Keystone Dakota pipeline, tax relief for American companies, and a reform of immigration, calling for an organization that would support victims of crimes committed by illegal immigrants. For Caleb Fox, the speech felt much like the same old Trump from the past couple of years. Zach Haines calls the speech presidential.
He did try and tamp things down a little bit from his campaign rally rhetoric, but I thought it remained very divisive in many respects. It was long on rhetoric, very short on specifics.
Chief among his points, starting the engine of the American economy and renewing the American spirit, tax relief for the middle class. You know, one thing that I think hits near and dear to our hearts in Southwest Ohio, specifically Hamilton County, is when he talked about stopping the illegal drugs from coming across the border like heroin.
Now, the president did lay out some thoughts on how he plans to provide better health care coverage to Americans by repealing and replacing the Affordable Care Act. He also spoke about ending poverty and education. Healthcare, education, those were 2 points that stood out for Cindy Abrams and Donnie Dunkelman.
Who knows what he's going to do with the ACA? He did, say, he had some ideas, and that was, more substance than I had expected. That was a little bit of a surprise. But we've yet to see how this is going to play out.
I loved the part, of course, when he said we have to support law enforcement. That's near and dear to my heart, of course, what I used to do in my prior career, and have a whole family of law enforcement. And without law and order, you have no idea what the men and women in blue do every day for you.
Now, you can see and hear more of what our guests had to say by going to local12.com. We should have all that uploaded very shortly. Cammie?
All right, Brad, thank you. And you can share your thoughts on President Trump's first month in office at an online town hall tomorrow night. It'll go from 7 until 8, and you can watch it live at local12.com.